With the Nebraska legislature picking up in just over 1 month's time, one Panhandle senator is in the midst of hosting a series of town hall meetings with his constituents. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, it's been a busy few days for Bayard Senator Steve Erdman, hosting 4 town hall meetings across much of the Panhandle. Late yesterday afternoon, the District 47 senator met with locals at the Twisted Spur restaurant in Bayard and talked about a variety of issues that the unicameral will face when they reconvene in January. Erdman says he thinks that property taxes, Medicaid expansion, and the budget will consume a majority of this year's session. Despite improved projections on the budget deficit, Erdman says it will be a very difficult budget year. He says making real cuts in spending will be the only path to tax relief.
It means budgeting for less than you had last year, spend less so you have more revenue left over to build up the reserve, and the rainy day fund and some of those things that we robbed to balance the budget the last time have to be put back in place. And so we've got to figure out what we need to pay for, what's important, pay for that, and make some cuts in those areas that are not essential.
Erdman also hosted a town hall meeting in Harrison on Tuesday, and today he had town hall meetings in both Kimball and Bridgeport. Well, the Sheridan County Sheriff Deputy, who was arrested this summer for child abuse, has pleaded guilty to amended charges. 40-year-old Chris Henry has pleaded guilty to a felony charge of intentional child abuse resulting in no injury, and in exchange for his guilty plea, a charge of strangulation was dismissed. Court documents say during the July incident, Henry, quote, knowingly or intentionally caused or permitted a minor child to be cruelly punished, although there was no affidavit releasing further details in the case. Special Prosecutor Doug Warner says a pre-sentence report has been ordered, and he will be sentenced on the Class 3A felony by District Judge Travis O'Gorman in Box Butte County once a sentencing date is set. Well, coming up after the break, some early morning rain showers followed by sunshine and then high winds. A busy day, and Bill Boyer breaks it all down in your midweek weather forecast right after this.
At Platte Valley Bank, we understand that you have a busy life, and that means you don't always have time to come to the bank. That's why we offer user-friendly online and mobile banking with features such as iPay, recurring transfers, and mobile deposit. So you can bank how you want, when you want to. Whether you prefer to bank in person, over the phone, or online, Platte Valley Bank makes it easy to take care of your finances.
My big secret for designing a quality kitchen on a budget is J&K Cabinetry. They have all the great standard features that my clients love. Solid wood doors and frames, soft close doors and drawers, dovetail joinery. The quality is amazing. J&K Cabinetry has 17 beautiful locations, sells directly to designers, contractors, and dealers, and provides plenty of options for a semi-custom look. But the most important thing is having a satisfied client and just seeing how much they love their kitchen. J&K Cabinetry, a new kitchen around you.
ZM Lumber in Scottsbluff, your local headquarters for J&K Cabinetry.
Pool together all your money with a friend and invest in 2 Arby's French dip and Swiss sandwiches for just $6. It's the perfect get-rich-quick on sandwiches scenario. Arby's, we have the meats.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
We're going to head through the night tonight with partly cloudy skies, some freezing drizzle possible here in the overnight into the early morning hours. We'll have to keep an eye on that, but I do think any of the freezing drizzle going to be scattered in nature, but we could see some of that. So look out for some freezing drizzle, turning colder. Rain will turn to snow Friday, accumulating especially Saturday, and then it's just going to get cold out here. 56 was very nice yesterday, 20 degrees shy of where we were last year, though, for a record high 24 the low, a few degrees above normal there as well. Nothing in the rain gauge, still at 9/10 for the month, 18.5 plus for the year. Getting on the bus tomorrow with cloudy skies. We're going to have, I think, quite a few clouds. Can't rule out a sprinkle or even a light freezing drizzle in the morning as you get on the bus as well. We'll head home with sunshine, though, and 44 degrees. Cold temperatures in the eastern part of the state again. Cold temperatures here in the mountains, obviously. It's 33 in Laramie, 37 in Casper, only 30 in Norfolk and Lincoln. How about 28 up in Sioux Falls? Here in our area, we're mostly in the 30s, 39 in Oshkosh. I guess we should say 30s and 40s. 41 in Bridgeport, 42 in Kimball, still 46 up in Torrington. Winds have been a little stronger today out of the west-northwest, 5 to 15 miles an hour still. Certainly those stronger winds holding off here in Wyoming, where it has been very windy again today out in those areas. But look what we have going on here. We have winter weather advisories for the high country, but this is what we want to call your attention to right here. In fact, as we zoom out, you'll see these are winter storm watches that have been posted now for this next storm system from Valentine over to the east, north of Norfolk, this chunk of Nebraska and South Dakota under the bullseye, and we'll show you that's where we have the heavier accumulations coming with this next storm system that's coming through, especially Friday and into Saturday. So putting those winter storm watches out there early to give folks a heads up. Tonight, a little light freezing drizzle, especially late in the overnight hours. Could see a little bit of that and when you get up in the morning tomorrow, 25 to 30 for lows across our region. Tomorrow, we're going to be dealing with partly cloudy skies to start the day. Mostly cloudy, I guess we should say, through the morning hours. We will clear off for a period of time in the afternoon before a thicker deck of clouds, I think, comes in later tomorrow night. Snow showers off to our west in the high country. We're dealing with just primarily cloudy skies and overcast to start Friday. High temperatures tomorrow are going to be in the 40s here across the region, 47 in Wheatland, 47 in Mullen, 50 though in Ogallala. Now let's take a look at our extended outlook here. This is where we're at Friday by noon. We'll advance this through and show you this rain and snow comes across the region. Any rain going to change over to snow fairly quickly Friday night and into Saturday morning. Some moderate to heavy snow here in the northern parts of Nebraska. Saturday, that continues to wrap around as this low sits here and swirls. We're still dealing with snow throughout the day Saturday. Saturday night into Sunday morning, snow really for pretty much all the Cornhusker state. It starts to taper off a bit late Sunday. This is Sunday night now at 6 p.m. And then as we go through the early morning hours on Monday, and by noon, everything gets off to the south of us and away from us. We mentioned this area of Nebraska. That's where we're bullseyeing that heavier snow. That's slid west a little bit. We'll keep an eye on that. This is through noon Monday. These dark blues, some moderate accumulations, heavier accumulations in the purple shaded areas, lighter accumulations, the lighter the blue color gets. So some moderate, light to moderate accumulations certainly possible across our area. Too early to throw out some snow totals, but we will have the possibility of some accumulating snow here in our region as we go through the weekend once again. I don't think we're going to have as much wind with this though. Light freezing drizzle possible tonight, 30 for a low. Tomorrow, we're going to be dealing with clouds in the morning. We'll clear out a little bit with sunshine, light and variable winds. Really a comfortable day tomorrow at 46. And then things start to change. Friday, a high of 40. That'll be early in the day. We'll see temperatures start to fall with afternoon rain and snow, turning to all snow and probably starting to accumulate Friday night. Through the day Saturday, we have a good chance of snow here Saturday. Highs only in the 30s. And then look at Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. We're going to get downright cold. High temperatures only in the mid-20s. Low temperatures at night falling down to the single digits. So very cold conditions here across the region as we go through this first full week of December.
You never know when you'll need an extra French dip in Swiss. It could get lost in the car or eaten by a confused stranger. Stuff happens to sandwiches. That's why Arby's made you 2 French dip and Swiss sandwiches for just $6. For only $6, you'll always have a spare French dip and Swiss until you eat it. You'll never have to be afraid. Arby's, we have the meats.
Care Heilbronn, State Farm agent, is here to protect all the moving parts of your life. With auto, home, life, and financial services, Care Heilbronn and her team make it simple to bring together what matters to you.
Who is Hydrotex? Hydrotex manufactures and distributes high-performance lubricants and fuel improvers. We been helping customers improve their operations for over 80 years with products made in the USA. We sell directly to customers and cut out the middleman and offer excellent service and value. Our products last longer and work better so that you spend less time maintaining equipment and more time making money. Whether you're in a factory, farm, fleet, or food processing facility, Hydrotex can help you. Visit hydrotexoil.com or call 308-635-8162.
The leaves are turning and the temperatures are cooling, so it's time to come harvest the deals at the Viera Wireless Fall Savings Sale. Right now, get your family high-speed, truly unlimited mobile data for just $35 per line with 4 lines. Prices have never been lower for unlimited data. Plus, trade in your current phone and get up to $500 off the latest iPhone and Samsung models. Those are incredible savings on the most popular and advanced smartphones. Don't miss out on our Fall Savings Sale. Hurry into Viera today.
Welcome back. Bicyclists in the Twin Cities will have some new amenities next spring, thanks to a grant from the Oregon Trail Community Foundation. The funds will be used to purchase 4 bicycle repair stations that will include a work stand, bike repair tools, and an air pump. The 4 stations will be installed in Scottsbluff and Gering in the spring of 2019, and Katie Bradshaw of the Scottsbluff-Gering-Terrytown Active Living Advisory Committee says these bike repair stations and bike repair clinics will hopefully help more people to get out and ride. Well, the family of a man strangled by his cellmate at Tecumseh Prison has sued the state, the prison's director, and prison staff. 22-year-old Terry Berry was killed in April of 2017 by cellmate Patrick Schroeder, who told investigators he killed Berry for being too talkative. A federal lawsuit filed Monday in Omaha says the prison's department and prison officials violated Berry's civil rights. And 5 longtime friends from Lincoln have claimed a $1 million Powerball prize. The Nebraska Lottery says the quintet purchased a Powerball ticket in Lincoln last week before the November 21st drawing. Their winning ticket matched 5 numbers drawn, but not the Powerball number. The friends began pooling their money to buy lottery tickets during the October jackpot run that pushed the Mega Millions and Powerball prizes to near record levels. Well, straight ahead, we'll head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society to meet their featured Pet of the Week. Stick around. KNEB.TV News will be back right after this.
Exceptional care, right here at home. That's the mission of Morrill County Community Hospital. Morrill County Community Hospital is a 20-bed critical access hospital that owns and operates clinics throughout Bridgeport, including specialty outreach clinics and Morrill County Home Health Clinic, as well as Chimney Rock Medical Center, located in Bayard. Our dedicated team is committed to you and our community every time at Morrill County Community Hospital, Bridgeport, Nebraska.
Last school year, 17 students were honored as the Platte Valley Company's Star Student of the Week. Kids from Scottsbluff, Gering, Bridgeport, Bayard, Mitchell, and Banner County received winning nominations, and with a new school year underway, it's once again time for the public to nominate deserving K-12 students to be the next Star Student of the Week. How do you get your nomination in? Just go to pvbank.com, fill out the nomination form, and watch KNEB.TV News every Friday during the school year to see if your star student was selected. Welcome back. For today's featured pet of the week, we meet Goose, a cuddly cat who needs a great forever home.
This here is Goose. He's a neutered male. He's 4 years old. He's been here since October 9th, so he's looking for a forever home. He's a very social, laid-back type of butterfly. He does well with other cats, and dogs he doesn't mind either. For adoption costs, 6 months and older cats will be $30, and 6 months and younger will be $75, and that's only a sale till the end of this month, so hurry, come in. All vaccinations, neutered and spayed, they all come with all of that. And younger cats, we like to give them boosters every 2 weeks, every 4 weeks, it all depends. And you can either come here and one of us can do that for you, or you can go to a vet. And when they get adopted, they get a cat bag, and that comes with a little bit of snacks in there, and it comes with paper.
To meet Goose or any of the cats and dogs they have available for adoption, you can head on over to Panhandle Humane Society Monday through Saturday during normal business hours. Well, straight ahead, let's take a peek at what's going on around the region as we look at the community calendar.
There's a place where folks still play with fire. The common ground between backyard barbecue heroes and professional chefs. This is where friendships are forged, fire and flavor come together, and new techniques are perfected. Here in Big Green Egg Country, cooking is still treated as an art form. And since the most versatile grill you'll ever own comes with a lifetime warranty, you'll always have the ultimate cooking experience.
Visit the experts at Paul Reed Construction, your authorized Big Green Egg dealer.
It's a friendly town, that's for sure. Not too big, not too small. Seems like everybody knows your name.
We stick together through thick and thin. That's the way it's always been. 'Cause where we live, it's still our claim to fame. We love this town, this grand old town. There's not another town like this around. We've got it all right here in our own backyard. We love this town. We love this town. We love this town.
Well, let's take a look what's happening on today's community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
The kids need to run off some energy after school or too cold to play outside? Bring them to Planet Bounce at the Monument Mall. With many bounce houses, a concession stand, and the largest redemption arcade around, Planet Bounce has hours of fun. Call today to schedule your birthday party, or ask Ron about renting a bounce house for your party, office party, or corporate event. Open Wednesday through Sunday, Planet Bounce Family Fun Center at the Monument Mall.
TC & More is having their 4th annual toy drive from now until December 15th. Purchase any game or toy in store, and TC & More will match all donations. These gifts will be distributed to local children around Christmas time. Please remember TC & More for your holiday shopping this season. From willow tree figurines to unique gifts for everyone on your shopping list. TC & More, 1621 Broadway in beautiful downtown Scottsbluff.
Local lending. We're here for you from start to finish. Keeping money in our economy, supporting local jobs, giving back to our community, investing in entrepreneurship, making our quiet towns a destination. At Platte Valley Bank, we support local because we are local.
And finally tonight, a local leader was honored this morning at Scottsbluff High School for decades of service, as teacher Gary Largo received a plaque for 40 years with the Scottsbluff Key Club. Derek Manley, the Kiwanis governor-elect for the Rocky Mountain District, told students that in Kiwanis, they try to impart serving in leadership. One of the ways they do that is sponsoring the local Key Club, and for the last 40 years, Gary Largo has served as the advisor for Scottsbluff High School's Key Club.
It's just amazing to me that an individual can spend 40 years of dedication to a single cause. And to me, Gary exemplifies again what we're all about as far as serving the youth and serving the community to try to improve and strengthen us as a whole. So, Gary, if I could have you come up, and we will present you with this dedication and recognition award from the district and from our club.
After receiving his plaque, Largo went back into leadership mode, serving as the MC for SHS's Rewards and Recognition Ceremony, honoring Bearcats for their recent achievements. Congratulations once again to SHS teacher Gary Largo for your years of service to the Scottsbluff Key Club. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you here next time.